Hello, good people. It's the guy from Insta Farm, and today we are preparing our onion nursery. And I just want to take you step by step on how to prepare an onion nursery. So, as you can see on the background, you have done the beds, which are deep enough. And the next thing is the laying of the drip pipes. Just to take you to the focus. Just check out the focus, guys. As you can see, we have done the onion beds. You need to have enough trenches in between the beds. I mean, deep enough, just in case there is a lot of rain. It's rain season. The onion beds, at least water cannot flood the beds, but will get into the trenches. So this, all of it, it's nursery preparation, which you are ongoing with. You can see we have laying drips. Please, let me caution something. When you're doing nurseries, ensure you just keep some new drips somewhere just for the nursery. This is when you reuse the drip pipes, they tend to block the holes. So ensure for optimum production of new drip pipes, which you are sure the holes are not blocked. So as you can see, this is the start of the preparation. We're already pulling the drip pipes to the length of the nursery. We have improvised here using 2 chairs to roll the drip on it. And we have our pipe here with the mini valves. As you can see, the mini valves. Please, step number 1, ensure you prepare your beds very well. Ensure you have enough drainage. You have enough drainage. You can see how deep the valleys in between, how deep they are. Deep enough. So we are using this chair. Ensure your drips are new to ensure that all the holes in the drips are open. So we are using these. Just cut it, then you pull afresh. Okay, so pull it. So this is how we are doing it. That's a new roll only for the nursery, just to ensure that all the holes are 100% open and not blocked. Now connecting the mini valves from the main pipe with drip pipe. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So guys, so this is how you do it. Ensure that it is, and then you pull this in like that, and then you pull this up like that, just to ensure that water is not going to escape. Okay, I'm gonna do a third one. So fit it in like that. Please ensure that the drip holes are facing up like this, just to avoid, even though I put a filter over there, just to avoid the holes from being blocked. So that's it. So that is for the valves. The valves are closed, is closed, so you're gonna open it like this. So now we are going to work on spreading the drip pipes on the bed. Agape, ensure that the drips are the middle, because we're going to lay onion seeds on this side and that side, and also that side and that side. So we're going to distribute them evenly on top of these spaces and cover it with the sand soil after distributing. So ensure that everything is at the middle of the bed. We're going to be doing it early in the morning and at lunchtime until they germinate. So we are not going to cover with any grass. Please, if you're doing drip like this, avoid covering. Do not cover with any grass. Do not cover with any the called sisal bags, gunias and all that. Please do not cover with them. Do not cover with anything. No, this is Cumberland. It's very hot. It's very hot. Huh? So that's why we're going to be irrigating twice a day, and we're not going to cover with anything. So this is the method. I've used it several times, so don't worry when you're using it. I've done it like 5 times, and my onions normally grow. It's like 98%. They germinate 98%. Just cover it with the sand, and you'll be good to go. I'll show you how to do it. And then do another one right here. Do another one right here. You have another piece. Okay. So ensure all the 3 drips. This is a nursery preparation. Ensure that all the 3 drips are the center. We're going to do right here, line here like this, and another at the middle, something else here and something else here. So ensure everything is streamlined, everything is straight. Ensure that there is no big rocks or that lumps, soil lumps at the middle of the bed. So ensure when you're making your bed, you use something like a line just to make sure that the drips are straight to avoid these hedges. So we're not going to put anything from that point to this point. So ensure that your hedges are very straight. So next step is now putting the seeds on the bed, which I'll be with you shortly. Go people, it's your guy again, and today I'm in my farm cape. As you can see, today is all about onion nurseries, how to do onion nurseries. Yes, that's my guy over there, my farm agronomist, and I just want to take you step by step, like I showed you. Earlier video was about how to organize the drip pipes in the nursery. We mentioned about please do not cover the nursery with anything. Do not cover the nursery with grass. Do not cover the nursery with sisal bags or anything, or whatever you buy from the shop to cover it. So the next step is all about the onion. That is the seeds. The seeds I missed my favorite seeds, Jamba F1, and today I'm doing that is Red Maiden. Doing Red Maiden. I'm hoping that as for my advisor, I missed the Jamba F1, which are coming on I think August or something. So I decided to try this for the first 2 acres, and let's hope for the best. So I got a few things, chemicals I'm going to be using. There is Swift, Concord. Those are in the insecticides. There is a sticker, High Speed. There's a Vegimax. There is a Victory 72W. There is Easy Grow. So those are the things I'm going to start with. And just in case I have a plan, it's for the nursery, of which it has organized on how to spray how to do the chemical spray. So if you need them, it's just taking them for 2,000 shillings. That is for the nursery, 1,000 shillings. and after transplanting for the rest of the 3 months, 1,000 shillings. So if you need it, I have all of them over here organized very well. So if you need them, just send. I'm going to put my number there. You can do M-Pesa 2,000 shillings for me to give you the feeding program, to give you the spray program, to give you everything you need until your onions are out from the nursery to the transplant, how to take care of them at the nursery and all that. So I'll post my number there. You send 2,000 shillings. It's a program which I spend my time, my ambo time, carefully plant it, did everything. And this is a program. You don't need to waste your time doing your research on YouTube. I've done the research for you. I've combined several agronomists. And I've combined, in fact, 5 agronomists, the best of them, and came up with a program. So with 2,000 shillings, I'm going to send you this program to use it on the onion. That is for the beginners. For the guys who have been doing it, they do not produce 90% production. Send 2,000 shillings to the number which is going to be posted there, and I'm going to send you the program. So that's it. So in the meantime, now we're going to start the planting of the seedlings on the beds. After that, we're going to drench it with Concord. We're also going to use Easy Grow and mix with Vegimax, just to ensure that we have killed the insects, the pesticides in the soil and all that. We ensure that the soil is secure for the germinations of the seedlings. The guys who have a habit of shaking these seeds, I know the sound is so awesome when you listen to it's awesome to your ears. When you listen, please never shake this. When you shake this, you break the seed. Hence, when you put the seeds on the nursery, some of them do not germinate. And so this is the first tin. And right here, I'm breaking the tin. But it's not an easy thing. But of course, you don't need a bigger hole. Just need a small one. Like that. Remember, guys, your ground is supposed to be very level. No big lumps. Guys, this is how to do it. This is how to do it. Just point, my director, just point to the ground. Just pick this place. And this is how to do it. So remember, this when you open for like 1 hour, the moisture is going to move out to this point. For this side is going to move out to this point. So what you do is spread this right here, like this. Spread that like that. Spread this like this, like that. So in short, just spread everything within this, like that. Spread here, like that. So spread like this. This point. So spread like this. It's an easy job. Spreading like this. Remember, I'm not utilizing the outer hedge. Huh? I'm not utilizing the outer hedge. So what I'm doing is I'm maximizing on the 2 spaces in between. Just on the 2 spaces in between. So like this, spread it like that. Spread it like this. Then you're going to cover these. You're going to cover these with sand. Going to cover these with sand. It's an easy job. Easy job. It's as easy as that. Just spread it within a nursery, and then if you have I think I made a mistake with my guys. I was supposed to make a little bit wider bed so that I can maximize on the outer side of the drip. On the outer side of the drip. Now I'm forced to only utilize the middle side. So we are still on the process of making the other beds. So what is going to happen is now we're going to make them a little bit wider. Yep. So right after this, I'm going to show you how we are going to cover it with sand just at the top. Remember I said no grass, no covering with grass or sisal bags. We're going to utilize the drips to irrigate it in the morning and at midday. Because of the scorching sun, we can't leave the small seedlings. They cannot withstand that temperature, and that's why we are not covering. The reason why I'm not covering is because of this scorching sun. You will find that when you cover with grass or the sisal bags and all that, you find that the moment you remove it, you remove the sisal bag, I mean the grass or the sisal, the sun scorch the seedlings and they'll start dying slowly. That's why you produce like over 90%, but by the time after uncovering, by the time you get into the third, fourth day, they're drying off. They're drying. That is because of the sunlight. Please, if you're going my way, do not cover. I'm gonna be taking the video step by step. After every 2 weeks, I post a video on the progress. After every 2 weeks, I post a video on the progress. So for those guys who are starting, let's start together. For those who want a program to follow, it's only 2,000 shillings. You send to my M-Pesa and I'll send you the program to follow, which is as sweet as the harvest. Yep. So don't stop there. So the next video will be about covering with sand. Guys, this is how to do it. Just cover it with the sand. Not a lot. Just that is a lot. That is a lot. No, you're not supposed to do that. You're going to kill the seeds. So guys, let's show you. You're supposed to be like this. You're not supposed, just small amount on the top. Don't pour some big lumps of soil, of sand on it. And remember placing on the hedge because it did not do anything on the hedges. That is how it's supposed to be. Like that. Like that. If you don't have sand, you can use the fine soil. I mean fine soil. The fine soil, the finest soil to cover it. Just cover it shallowly. Just cover it shallowly, at least just to get some soil to grow. Bring the bucket close. That I have my guy bringing more sand at this point. And you also just cover slightly on this side for the seeds which might have pushed to the hedge. Remember I was spreading, there might be some seeds which are on that side. So this is the way to go. That's what they're gonna do. So that tomorrow we pick up with the rest of the beds, just to prepare them to ensure that they're all done. Remember we said we're gonna be doing 2 acres every month. Not really 2 acres, I mean 2 kgs every month. 2 kgs every month, and this side is for only 2 kgs up to that far end, just to ensure to give us time to prepare for another bed over there of 2 kgs. The next month we do another bed of 2 kgs. Yeah, so it will be issue of at least every month we have something. Every month we have something. Every month we have something. Do not be afraid of the rain. I know rains are coming. Just make sure you do big trenches in between. Big trenches in between the beds to ensure that the water does not stagnate on top of the beds. Yes, water does not. Please do not cover with anything else. This is enough. This is enough, so that when the seeds are germinating, they get used to the scorching sun. They get used to the scorching sun as they grow. It's like a way of adding in them. Like I said, after every 2 weeks, I'm going to be taking through on the progress after every 2 weeks. Progress after every 2 weeks. Stay tuned to the channel. So guys, stay tuned to the channel and you will get to learn a lot. We'll be running with you on this. After every 2 weeks, we run with you. We take you with the progress. And also we still have a programs to follow from the nursery. Step by step, chemicals to use, mixing rates and all that, fertilizers, growers, foliars to use and all that. We still have them in the program, and the program is only 2,000 shillings. I'll post the number on my on the comments so that you can at least if you need to go to maybe ask about something, you can always call me and ask. On the background, you can see that I've covered the seeds with the sand. Just a small layer, not at least cannot be seen, but you don't cover it with a big layer, just small layer, thin layer of sand. Yeah, so you can see we have covered. So the next thing is about drenching the seedlings with some chemicals, which we're going to use Concord. That is an insecticide, and we're also going to use is it Victory 72, which is much better than Ridomil. Then Concord, and also do a little bit of mix of Easy Grow and Vegimax. So that is the next video, which we are going to drench on the soil and ensure that we have drenched it well, just to be absorbed in the soil much better. So guys, this is the thing. So as you can see, we have not really covered the seeds, but just shallowly. So now we're going to utilize the drip to irrigate this. So all these will be covered. So I think that's the next plan. The next plan is that drenching the chemicals, and next we meet in 2 weeks. We see the progress. Okay. Thank you guys. Stay tuned. Remember, if you need a procedure on how to do this from nursery to production, that is in terms of fertilizer, in terms of chemicals used, percentages and all that, it's only 2,000 shillings, and I'll send you the procedure. Thank you. Stay tuned. Let's grow together. Thank you.